Hi, I'm Darnell with Wave of Recipes, and this is my 30-day review of the Ninja Air Fryer Pro 4-in-1. Now, if you've not already seen it, please see the initial review where I do all the cooking, testing, measuring, comparing. All that stuff is in the initial review, so if you want to see any of that, even sound decibel checks and such, along with all the test cooks and everything, that is in the initial review. In this review is a 30-day follow-up where I talk to you about my thoughts, impressions, and all of that after using the cooker for 30 days to give you a follow-up on things. Now, generally speaking, I have to say, this is a great basket air fryer. I mean, fabulous is the best word to put to it. I know that it is a pretty hot seller, and it does deserve that. It deserves it. It is a very, very good basket air fryer as far as basket air fryers go. And it's a pretty loud basket air fryer though. And so basically you can hear it all the time if you're using it. Even if you're using it on reheat, using it on dehydrate, it's pretty audible. So it's not something that is going to be good for quiet spaces. Something that I did want to point out that can become annoying is that there's no auto pause door. When you pull the door out, it doesn't auto pause. You always have to remember to hit the stop pause button to basically get your food out. So like even at the end of a cook, if you want to pull the basket out to get your food, you've got to make sure to hit the stop pause or stop start button to basically pause things so that it isn't blowing hot air on you. Because if you open it up without hitting that button first, unlike a lot of basket air fryers that have an auto pause door when you pull the basket out, this one you're going to feel that hot air blowing right on your hand when you open it up. So it's just something you got to keep in mind. It's something that does get a bit annoying, but it's just how the cooker works. Now, regarding the evenness of cooks, I want to show you a photo where I roasted some peanuts. I roasted them at 275 for 1 full hour. I only moved them about 30 minutes in just to kind of move them around some. But other than that, I just let it go for the full hour. And you see that the evenness was pretty good. And it didn't hit them too hard to run for an hour. It was able to, at 275, put a lighter touch on them. So it did pretty good and pretty even on the cook. Now, as far as just general heat level compared to other types of cookers, it's a hot side cooker. If you're going to be cooking things at the highest temp, it's going to cook them pretty hot and pretty fast. And so it does a good job as a basket air fryer should do. And so it's got like the metal lining in there and all that good stuff on the inside, not just the basket. I'm talking about inside of here, as I show in the initial review when I open it up. Basically, it's got a metal liner to help keep that heat in, so it works really well. And things stay warm pretty well after a cook, for a while after a cook, so you don't have to go running to grab your food thinking it's going to be cold. It's going to stay warm for a little bit after, and so that's pretty good. Now, the user interface is super easy to figure out and use. I don't think anybody needs any special training to know how to use this one. And it has real physical buttons, which is always a plus. And I guess working with cookers that do or don't, you find that there's a lot of benefit to physical buttons over those just touch screens and such. So very nice on those two fronts. Also, I had no smoke issues with this basket air fryer, which is really good. Now, I did use all the functions in this basket air fryer, so I want to tell you about my experiences with all of them. In air fry, it works great. It's a great basket air fryer. It was made to be, and it does it well. Roast works very well and cooks things very evenly, and as you saw in the earlier photo, a demonstration of that. And reheat works great. I don't use a microwave, so everything I was eating and reheating was going in here, and it does a very good job reheating. Now, with dehydration, I want to show you two photos, a before and an after. I dehydrated some blueberries, 2 cups of blueberries, for 24 hours at 150 degrees Fahrenheit. I did have to do basically 2 runs of 12 hours since the max for dehydration is 12 hours. But you see that it did a very good job. The outcome is what I would expect from any cooker where I'm doing the same of dehydrating blueberries, 150, 24 hours. It turned out great. And there's a full video here on the channel of how to dehydrate blueberries, and because there's more steps involved, so it shows you all the details. Now, cleaning, very easy and straightforward to clean, so no issues in that regard, and no issues with like any of the coating ever coming off, any of that stuff. Everything worked out really well and was real easy to manage. And so I'm just going to show you inside to see the basket, you know, very clean. Inside of here, all clean. Up top there, all clean. No, you know, nothing about like splattering up top and all that stuff. Everything real easy to manage. I don't do anything special for cleaning as I described in the initial review. Now for comparisons, I'm going to just compare some things here in this video, but for anything else that I don't cover that you're interested in, there's over 100 reviews here on the channel of different types of cookers and things, and so you can just go through them, find what you like, find what looks appealing to you, and you can determine from all those reviews and cooks and so on and so forth. But this Ninja Air Fryer Pro versus the Ninja Crispy, which is fully reviewed here on the channel with lots of cook videos, I have to say that while I like the Ninja Crispy has 2 cooking containers so that I could cook one thing and then go right to cooking something else with it, basically the temperature controls here on the Ninja Air Fryer Pro are a real plus, and it just works out. I think just as a general air fryer, it cooks better in general as a cooking appliance. It just does a better job overall in cooking. But the 2 containers on the Ninja Crispy are still an overwhelming plus for me. But I know a way to basically overcome this dilemma with the Ninja Air Fryer Pro. Basically because of price, the Ninja Air Fryer Pro at this time, and even at its regular retail price, is less than the Ninja Crispy. And also, buying an extra basket for the Ninja Air Fryer Pro, in addition, that total price, even without sales and discounts, is less than the price of a Ninja Crispy. So basically, when I think about this Ninja Air Fryer Pro versus the Ninja Crispy, I personally say it's good to get the Ninja Air Fryer Pro and a second basket, and then that way you've got 2 baskets to operate just like you would with the Ninja Crispy, and they're both larger baskets than with the Ninja Crispy, so you can cook more in them. And so that I think is really nice. So I have to go with the Ninja Air Fryer Pro plus an extra basket to be better than the Ninja Crispy, and you're still not going to spend as much as you would on a Ninja Crispy. And although I can't see what I'm cooking in the Ninja Air Fryer Pro like I can with the Ninja Crispy, the Ninja Air Fryer Pro is able to cook so much more evenly and reliably that it overcomes a need to have to look as much as you can with the Ninja Crispy and see it kind of getting your stuff really crispy, sometimes too crispy. So the Ninja Air Fryer Pro versus 2 basket air fryers in general, basically same thing. I'd get a second basket for the Ninja Air Fryer Pro, because with 2 basket air fryers, many of them don't cook evenly or as well when you're doing 2 basket cooking. When you're doing 2 baskets, they don't do as well as when you're doing 1 basket often. So just getting 2 baskets for this can, you know, yeah, you might have to do 2 runs, but still, it works out really well, and so I think that's a good way to stick with the Ninja Air Fryer Pro. And so although just in general window air fryers are nice, this one, as I said, being so much more reliable on cooks, you don't have any basically potential heat escape through any of the open, well, the glass that might be less heat retentive than metal. You don't have that type of issue with the Ninja Air Fryer Pro. Still, I'm still favoring the Ninja Air Fryer Pro just for how well it runs. Now, the Ninja Prestige is still my champ overall, but since the Ninja Prestige is a totally different class of cooker, I don't think it's fair to compare with the Ninja Air Fryer Pro. But I did want to say that nothing in this video is sponsored, nothing given to me, and so I hope that this review, 30-day review, did help you as far as what you're trying to decide, but I leave the decisions from here up to you. And so in the video description, there are lots of ways to help the channel. Also, you can check out my blog, superwaveovenrecipes.com. Again, that's superwaveovenrecipes.com. And so in the video description, there are things like buy me a coffee link. There's links to basically Amazon shop where you pay the same price, help the channel. There's merch, there's memberships and things like that. There are options for you to support the channel as well. And so with all of that said, if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe, hit that notification icon, and good eating.